Welcome back. Very famous French furniture designer Jean-Paul Gaultier once said that the French furniture units will rule the world. And to support this, there's a company based out of India. They have come out with amazing furniture units. Talking about Woods Decor, located in India. And Woods Decor, as we all understand, is known for luxurious wooden beds to modern statement pieces. They bring high quality furniture units that transform your space from dream to reality. Today we are taking you behind the scene to show how the furniture unit is crafted from raw wood to a stunning polished masterpieces. Watch as their skilled craftsmanship carves and polish and assemble. Starting with temples now, this is one of the most popular and demanded sequence of today. At Woods Decor, every creation brings with the touch of expert hands. This handcrafted wooden temple is a symbol of devotion and artistry. Their skilled artisans actually meticulously carve intricate patterns into the premium wood, ensuring durability and timeless elegance. To achieve a flawless finish, the entire surface undergoes through the sanding. Fine gifting sandpaper is used to create smooth surface and preparing for the finish. There are various polish options are available. You can go for rich walnut finish or a classic appeal, or you can go for the teak finish, and that's a timeless color. And also for the sophisticated French finish, for a smooth and elegance, you can go for the sheen color or maybe some sheen into it. Multiple layers of polish are applied to enhance the richness and longevity of wood. Between each layer, everything is carefully buffed and ensure the high quality surface is achieved with the support of onyx marble on the top, because onyx, as we all know, is a symbol of richness and luxury. Most expensive and royal material that is used to create the countertops of anything for that matter. You can personalize these temples with a divine touch. Choose the spiritual elements like Omkar designs or Ek Omkar on the back. You can get them in different sizes and shapes. They are available in 4:2, 4:2 for a compact apartment, 5:3 for the medium-sized balanced apartments, and of course you can go for the grand size, for example 6:4 feet statement pieces for longer spaces. Thoughtful details like soft closing drawers, seamless storage, and storage of course is very important when it comes to temple, while there are optional LED lighting is also available to create the right ambience. Every temple is created and crafted with the utmost care, and it's a blend of traditional lifestyle and luxury as well. Experience these temples beautifully, and of course they can be customized in various sizes as well. Moving on to the next section now, most popular segment, that's called beds. Everybody loves these kind of beds. A fine sanding process, it smooths every surface, removing imperfection and enhancing the wood grain. A base coat is done on the top of the surface, then applied the basic layer of the polish, so the frame is perfect and perfectly prepared for the polishing. You can choose from a range of premium polish finishes, for example, a deep rich walnut finish, a warm golden brown teak finish, or a sleek and sophisticated French finish, or the royal white duco finish. White is very popular these days. For an added touch of comfort, all these headsides or headboards can be upholstered with the help of genuine leather, suede, or tufted fabric. The elegant addition enhances the royal aesthetic touch, providing a soft and very luxurious feel when it comes to headboard cushioning. Complete the look with custom match side tables designed to complement the bed's intricate carving. These side tables provide functional storage while maintaining the luxurious appeals as well. Beds are very popular when it comes to French designs because they do not look very heavy and bulky. French beds are generally not supposed to be with storage, but of course you can get them customized. Moving on to the next section now, sofas, everybody's favorite. It all begins with selecting the finest quality wood, known for durability and elegance. Skilled artisans then hand-carved intricate details, ensuring that each curve is designed softly and beautifully. Once the frame is crafted, it undergoes meticulous sanding. This is smooth and surface keeps preps for the polishing while preserving the delicate carving that does not break over the period of time. Any visible cracks or pores are carefully filled with a flawless foundation before moving on to the polished sections. The wood is now treated with multiple layers of polish, enhancing the richness in grains, deep tones. Each coat is buffed to perfection, giving the sofa an elegant and a finish that lasts for years. Tufting, extremely resilient. There's the reason the beautifully designed foaming is also very important. Then a simple piece of wood is a breathtaking masterpiece. This sofa is a testament to artistry, elegance, and precision, supported with side tables. Again, polish can be achieved with various points. I mean, of course, there are a lot of finishes that are available. Different kind of fabrics are available. You can go for teak, you can go for French chic, you can go for any kind of bling and shine, you can go for distress finish as well. When it comes to fabric, remember they are available in various versions. Leather is one of the most popular when it comes to French designs, or you can go for suede, leatherite, and of course you can go for jacquard as well. But this very beautifully crafted and selected. I like the center table for the fact that because it does not have a very heavy on the top. So when you do not have heavy top on the table, your carpet is visible, your sofa unit and your center table looks a little lighter than the normal. What is trending these days is the matte finish wood, and of course the center table, these kind of center tables without any kind of heavy substance on the top. So your floor clearance is very strong, your space looks larger and bigger. Suppose you have a very well designed and crafted Iranian carpet below or beneath the table, it looks visible, so go for it. You can match the polish, do not try to mix it. Moving on to the next section now, chairs. Most of the onlookers, they generally wonder how a simple wooden frame turns into elegance, luxurious chair. Join us the detail. We will actually take you behind the scene how these wonders are happening, how these elegance are being crafted and creating. Every masterpiece brings with raw wood, expert craftsmanship, or the carefully carved shape. They actually assemble every piece, ensuring the strength, precision, and elegance in every detail is intact. Next, the frame undergoes through a lot of process, polishing, and once it is done, all the gaps are filled, buffing is done, tufting is done, and then of course resilient forming is also very important. As we have been talking about sofas, they can be part of your foyer area, but of course you can add them with your sofas as well. Look at the final details to make the difference. The final details make actually a very different. Decorative accents, intricate tufting, and perfect stitching give the chair its luxurious character. A final quality check ensures that highest standards are maintained and it is ready to impress the people, those who are coming to your place. At Woods Decor, it is believed that every masterpiece starts with a vision. Here is the example. Here the raw teak wood frame takes shape, carefully crafted for durability and elegance. The curves and intricate detailing on the armlets and legs begin to emerge, setting the foundation for the luxurious look. Artisans actually paying attention to every single detail of the floral pattern so that your arms are in place. Once it is done, trust me, it looks amazing. Look at the kind of craftsmanship is involved. The final result, a stunning blend of craftsmanship and comfort paired with matching poof. This chair is perfect for the relaxation while adding a royal touch to your space. A true homework is done actually at the end of the company, at the end of the factory. A true work of art and raw is redefined. So these are kind of chairs you can actually incorporate in your foyer areas. You can have them in your study and bedroom, drawing room, living room, your personal spaces as well. They are the royal statement pieces. Moving on to the next section now. Also, one of the French furniture manufacturers said that in case you want to place your furniture unit for the formal seating, you can choose a different option. In case you want to use it for your private space, for example your bedroom and for your library and for the longer seating, then you should have a couple of things in place. For example, a well crafted and designed cushion will support your contour. You get more relaxed and better posture. This footstool is very important for longer seating. In case you want to spend leisure time reading your books and you want to stay, if you are an avid reader like me, then you should go for these kind of footstools as well. This cushion is very important. This is not just for an ethics, for the aesthetic purpose, but also adds a lot of value when it comes to L1 L2 support. It's very important. Moving on to the next topic now, and that is sofa. We'll talk about the craftsmanship. Like always at Woods Decor, it begins with selecting the first finest quality of wood. Known for durability and elegance, skilled artisans they spend a lot of time in crafting every single detail of intricacy on the top, we call it as a crown on the top. This has got a little bit of Venetian touch to it. Of course, the arms and the rest of the part is very French. Once the wood is carved, finalized, chiseled, and of course multiple layers are done, wood is treated, all the pores are filled, the basic layer is done, and then they are prepared and ready for the next level. And they say that it begins the polish process with multiple layers. Once the frame is crafted, it undergoes a lot of sanding, multiple sandings. This is smooth surface becomes actually more like a stone than anything else. Any visible cracks all filled and poured, then these kind of sofas are ready. If you are creating a formal seating gathering, then it can be, of course, we have been talking about polish, we have been talking about the cushioning, fabric, and the shapes. That is very important. So you can go for either 311, 322, or you can go for 4-seaters, 5-seaters, 311, 32211, like this. You can make these kind of arrangement. There are certain rules to follow. Like for example, this has a beautiful coordination with an ottoman that has got a very strong touch of wicker on the bend, and however this wicker is not on the sofa but is actually given on the ottoman. I like it for the suede look, and this has got a French chic finish. Very nice distress finish with a little bit of bling on the top in the crown, and the Chesterfield, which is traditionally originated in Europe, has become very staple part of French furniture units. So this has a bit of blend, as if traveling from France going more towards Scotland and or towards Britain. So this has a mixture of both because Chesterfield was originated there. And then this very sleek, very smart center table with a glass top. You can go for onyx and other options. You can, if you're going for the larger setup, probably you can cut them into 2 or 3. If you are going for a shorter setup, you can go for a single table. But I personally prefer and believe if you have a large setup, go for not only just 2 or 3 center tables, also you should have end tables as well, because end tables plays an important role. There's one thing that you must notice at Woods Decor, that the workmanship is amazing, not limited to polish, intricacy, but also when it comes to fabrication work, because trust me, there are very few people in this country, those who can achieve this kind of workmanship. Of course, fabrics and its being premium also plays an important role. Moving on to the next chairs now, these are also very French neoclassical, because when you have curves on the back side is curvaceous, it becomes French neoclassic. French neoclassic has a tendency to look very oval, smooth, and they have very sleek obelisk legs. Obelisk, as we have been talking about it, originated in Egypt and later was adopted in the chandeliers of France, and the wicker also plays an important role. Every masterpiece begins with the vision, and the elegance chair starts with the journey of premium wood selection, ensuring durability and strength. Expert artisans, they spend a lot of time once again on this. These are also known as Carlton chairs. Carlton chairs with arms or without arms, very popular. When they are used in the dining, they can be used without arms, but otherwise they can be used without arms as well. In fact, some of the chairs with arms, they look statement pieces, and you can use them for the formal seating as well. A lot of people prefer them in office as well. Moving on to the next topic now, this is my favorite all time, because they're low in seating, because Royal furniture units supported with extremely strong and stable straps and foaming. They are very comfortable. You can go for lower seating. You can go for these kind of high resilient foaming, and of course top-notch quality. To create this accent feature, or maybe a French feature, they have crafted into 2 different colors and fabrics, because the French generally have a tendency to include 2 different fabrics and these kind of studs. It becomes typically French. If going to talk more about it, every masterpiece begins with a vision. As I said in the beginning, the wood is of high quality and the finish is amazing. The frame undergoes through a lot of process. Once it is done, the inch of every chair is inspected and perfected to ensure that it is being delivered to your space in a very perfect condition. Finishes, of course, as the polish colors are different and finishes are different, you can have different finishes. Now talking about the next one now, and is called the connoisseur's dream. Custom shelves, drawers, and bottle racks are carefully installed to create a seamless, organized space for your finest spirits and glasswares. This is the bar unit. Everybody longs for it. Everybody actually waits for this unit or something like this to come your way. These are the very English louvers and louver panels, and just for the see-through look and for the air ventilation is very important, very carefully crafted. Artisans, they have spent a lot of time to create this kind of finish and touch. Polish work is done. Of course, you can get them customized in different finishes and touch. This craftsmanship meets functionally elegance. With its sleek design and spacious storage, the teak finish bar unit cabinet is true symbol of sophistication. This has got closing and opening. In case you want to keep it covered, you can always use them. But this very strong and stable hardware is used to make sure that even an overloaded weight on the bar, generally we have a tendency to actually bend over and throw our body weight on the hinges. So these strong and sturdy units and hinges, they actually stay with you forever. This is the difference between the particle wood and the real wood. Alright, moving on to the next one now. And as we all know that Woods Decor is one of the finest companies. They have offices in Punjab. Also, they have an office serving all Tri-Cities. Of course, they are serving in the Pan India, and they have been receiving a lot of love and affection from down south and people from the different fraternity or from different walks of the life, from politicians to bureaucrats and people like me, those who are artists by nature. And that's it up. Moving on to the next one now. Creating an a very special handcrafted center table is a journey of precision and artistry. Look at the process. Every single piece is measured, so the balancing is already done. Everything actually begins with dreaming. First, the idea is conceived by an artist, how it is going to look like, crafted and drawn on the paper, and then it goes to the production unit. Production unit pays attention to every single detail, right from choosing the wood, the kind of polish, the kind of finish, the kind of wicker, the kind of detailing. And look at this, Malaysian wicker, Indian wicker, according to it. People, those who like color variation in the wicker, they go for Malaysian wicker, because this has got a lot of variation. Wicker again can be done in multiple forms. This can be done in the sunburst format, on the checkered format, and the center table with wicker actually is generally preferred by people, those who have wicker used somewhere here and there. At the center, the handcrafted this Kulita brass inlay is, of course, creates an interesting pattern install, and this creates a lot of grandeur and uniqueness. After securing the glass top and final polish, the table looks just stunning. The glass top looks amazing because there's a wicker used. That's the reason there's no opaque material used here. I hope you like this video, and this is my favorite store because I love French furniture units because they are minimalistic and safe and secured. In case you want to get in touch with the company, number is being flashed on the screen. You can get in touch with them. If you are living in Australia, you can get in touch with them because they have an office there. So this is all for today, but this is not all. They have endless collection. For more details, please get in touch with them. Thank you very much.